Yo guys, it's me again. Welcome to a quick team builder for MMC Wi-Fi Week 5. Fight against Patrick this week, who has a Darkrai, Galarian Slowking, Scizor, Diancie, Quaquaval, Thunderous, Drifblim, Ogerpon, Mask, Gastrodon, and Knucklestack, with Diancie and Drifblim being as Terra Caps. Diancie can be Fairy, Water, and Fighting, and Drifblim can be Flying, Fairy, and Fire. So, the team I'm bringing, I think, has the best chance of winning. As my greatest good in the Salt West. This thing keeps Darkrai in check. If it specs, it two-shots me, but I have switch-ins anyway, and I know which move it's locked in then. If it isn't choice specs, Kratos deals with it. Its main purpose is to rapid spin hazards away, because he has a lot of hazard setters, and I do not want them up this week. EQ is strong to his team, like his only switch-ins are Thunderous, Drifblim, and Ogerpon, which all three are weak to Ice Spinner. And then I have Knockoff just to be annoying and to get rid of items. I have enough speed for an Adamant Scizor, and then max HP, max PDF. My second one is Corviknight. I decided on Coverflow because he does have a Knucklestack which I can't see coming, and if it doesn't come, I can still beat Darkrai 1v1 because I can never get Dark Pulse flinched. Other than that, I max Fizdef because he has a Scizor, he has a Quaquaval, he has a Ogerpon Mask. So I come in on those, and my main plan is to just U-turn out and go into one of my more offensive months. Then I have Boost for Longevity and Iron Defense Body Press, because there is a way in which this set can win if Galarian Slowking, Thunderous, and Drifblim are all gone, but that's more situational. My main plan is to U-turn out most of the time. My third one is Meowscarada. This is my first offensive one on the team. I'm running Choice Card this week to outspeed a Darkrai, and I have still a lot of speed, so I outspeed max speed Thunderous with Scarf, and I also outspeed a Scarf Ogerpon that speed creeps Meowscarada, speed creeping a Thunderous. So yeah, weird set, but all you need to know is that I outspeed everything unless the Darkrai or Ogerpon are max speed and Choice Scarf, so not that likely in my opinion. I have Adamant, max attack because of that, and the rest in HP. This is basically my lead. I click U-turn on his lead unless it's something I'd rather click Flower Trick or Knockoff against, of course. But the plan is to lead Meowscarada, click U-turn, and adapt from there. And then I have Flower Trick because he has a lot of grass weak ones like Diancie, Quaquaval, Gastrodon, and Knucklestack. It also ignores Iron Defense boost from Diancie and Knucklestack. And then I have Knockoff to get rid of items and to hit the Glowking and Drifblim for super effective damage, and Triple Axle for coverage. Fourth one, Gliscor. Standard Toxic or Poison Heal with Facade this week. I have enough speed to speed creep Quaquaval and Drifblim, trying to speed creep by Glaceon. So this is basically a set that can scout for speed EVs because I shouldn't die to Drifblim or Quaquaval. But Quaquaval 1v1 I always switch, unless I can't, of course. Gliscor's main purpose is to come in on Thunderous and the Drifblim, and same as Corviknight basically, just U-turn into one of my offensive ones. Yeah, EQ same as Great Tusk. His switch-ins aren't great, Facade is just strong in general, and Knockoff to be annoying. So yeah, I mentioned the speed EVs. I have 244 HP to maximize Poison Heal, and then the rest in SPDF. My fifth one is Hisuian Typhlosion, Terra Glass, Heavy Duty Boots, just in case Great Tusk is gone already or I can't Rapid Spin. I'd rather have the boots, and I really don't want to be Choice Locked this week, so that's why I'm running boots. With Terra Blast Grass, Shadow Ball, and a Fire move, I hit everything for super effective damage other than Darkrai and Thunderous, but neither one of them wants to take an Eruption. And for my EVs, I decided on max speed. No, not on max speed, on 297 because that always outspeeds a max speed Quaquaval, that's the thing. And then I have max special attack and the rest in HP. And for my last one, it's the new recruit Hisuian Arcanine. I picked this thing up and dropped Marini, my beloved Marini, and Screamtail for it. I'm running a fun Hisuian Arcanine this week with a Power Herb, so you can already guess this is Solar Beam. Because his switch-ins to my Hisuian Arcanine, if you look at his entire team, it's only Quaquaval and Gastrodon that can resist both my Fire and Rock Step. And Quaquaval can still die to 2 head smashes, which is hilarious. I also have Watch Out for it, of course. But yeah, I think Gastrodon should come in, and then I just always Solar Beam it into Oblivion. The only thing I have to be wary about is his Choice Scarf Quaquaval. Like, it comes in on my Hisuian Arcanine, it takes some damage, and I should always KO it with Wild Charge after that. But if it's Scarfed, it always revenges me, of course, so that's something to be wary about. I have the same speed as his Severe Typologian, so I always outspeed max speed Quaquaval, and then I have max attack and the rest in special attack to maximize my Solar Beam output, but it should always Oko Gastrodon. So yeah, I'm excited for the game. I'm excited to bring Hisuian Arcanine, and I'm always excited to bring my other mons. And I'm really hoping to beat Patrick for the first time and to continue my winning streak in MMC and go 4-1, which could basically clinch playoffs already. So yeah, I will see you in the battle. Thank you for watching. Okay, so we are connected to Patrick. Let's see what he brings. I'm quite intrigued. I'm hoping no Darkrai, but that's definitely coming. Yeah, first slot of Darkrai. Okay, so Darkrai is here. So is Glowking, Quavo, Scizor, Thundurus, and Drifblim. Interesting. Scary team for sure. I'm glad I have brought the Arcanine now, because his last 2 months are his only real switch-ins to Tusk. His hazard removal are... yeah, he has all of them, both his defocus and his spinners. His hazard setters, he only has these spikes. That's really good. That does mean that Great Tusk is less useful. And my boots on Typlosion aren't that great, but rather have the boots just in case he had them, and with him not having hazards, I'm quite happy with this. So the plan is always to lead Meowscarada here, because I get quite a free hit off. Only thing I have to worry about is like a Scarfed Quavo. No, I have speed that as well. Yeah, I'm actually quite fine leading Meowscarada. And just seeing what he brings. Let me update Patrick's team here. I have 20 seconds, so I have to be a little bit faster than this. Yeah, I'll just click OK. Darkrai is here. So it's Galarian Slowking. Quavo, Scizor. This is taking a while. Okay. Cool picture, cool picture. Hoping the Darkrai goes to Night really quickly this game too, so I don't have to deal with it. And he leads the Darkrai. Okay. So now the question is, do I risk this thing being absolute max speed scarfed like my Meowscarada basically is? Let me calc. Meowscarada against Darkrai. Choice Scarf. I have a good chance of dying to Ice Beam. I don't think I risk this, because Meow is really good. I kinda doubt he clicks Ice Beam immediately. If he does click Ice Beam and I go into Corviknight, take 34, and Great Tusk takes almost the same. So I do think I'm just going Tusk in here and see what he does. If he switches and I am faster, so if I am faster if he decides to switch, he knows that I'm scarfed. But I'm not sure he risks this, so I wouldn't be surprised if he switches out himself. No, he does click just Ice Beam. Okay. 275. Let me see if this is regular damage, 36. So that's like an absolute mid-roll for Timid Scarf. Good to know. I have quite a free EQ here. Unless he decides to go into Thundurus or Drifblim. But I think I rather click Knockoff immediately. Because I do threaten him with close combat. And I get rid of the item on Thundurus and on Drifblim. Sure, I give Drifblim it's a burden. But I can deal with Drifblim quite fine with my Arcanine. So I do think I will just click Knockoff here and see what he does. So he switches out. I'm hoping to catch Drifblim. Hisoka, no clue what that thing is. Drifblim, okay. Good predicting from me. Overberry, good play from him as well. I do nothing. Do nothing. So this thing is like max HP, max Phys-Def, I think. Yeah, that looks like max HP, max Phys-Def. Okay. On this thing, I always go into Arcanine. I don't think this Drifblim is scary for Arcanine. No, it isn't. It could click T-Wave. Why would it click T-Wave on my Degrader? So I'm going Arcanine here. So I knocked off the Colbur Berry from Drifblim. This looks Fizdef. Now I can discard, so something to be careful about. Good play, good play. Okay, so switches to Head Smash. Quavo. Just a Quavo. Switches to Wild Charge. Less than Quavo. Can I see how much I do to Quavo with my Arcanine? It has a chance of dying. And if he has like max Fizdef Galarian Slowking, I do a lot less with Wild Charge than I do with Head Smash. But I do get some intel. I think I'd rather take Wild Charge here. I'm not sure he goes Quavo, but if he does, I'd rather get it. Dr. Q, that is the Quavo. No, I didn't. Damn. Okay, good mid-ground from him then. Do like 25-ish. Okay. So now he probably clicks Chilly Reception, right? On this Slowking. It should get a water move. It gets Chilling Water, it gets Hydro Pump. Yeah, I don't want to stay in with Arcanine because I don't kill it. I don't want to go into Gliscor. Because Gliscor forces in... I'm not sure if I want to go into Gliscor. I kind of want to go into Typhlosion. Or I just go into Corviknight. And that forces in Thundurus and then I go back into Gliscor. Yeah, okay. So I go into Corviknight. I'm expecting a Chilly Reception here. Strikes. Okay. So he does break some form of hazards. I don't have a grounded poison type. So that's a bit annoying. I didn't bring Defog on Corviknight either. And I do outslow this. So this is not the greatest spot I have ever been in. Because like I click U-turn on his Chilly Reception, he gets momentum. If I go into Typhlosion, Darkrai comes out. Or Quavo comes out. Either way, let's see Darkrai against Typhlosion. If I Terra into Grass, I do live a hit. I feel like I kind of want to go into Typhlosion on the Chilly Reception, so I U-turn here to get some damage. Oh, he withdraws. He doesn't click Chilly. I'm so glad I clicked U-turn now. This comes out. It's good. It's good. Okay, Thundurus. I U-turned out. Thundurus THERIAN takes it from U-turn. Basically that is like expected. In a way, I want to activate Gliscor instead of going Arcanine. Because I don't want to get poisoned. And Gliscor is meant to deal with this, and then I can just click a free Facade, I feel like. I don't think that's a bad play. I would like to get rid of these toxic spikes. So Gliscor against Thundurus THERIAN. I can click knockoff again, which wouldn't be bad. I can also click Facade. I can also click U-turn in all honesty. And then I do get all the momentum if he decides to switch, but I'm not sure he decides to switch. So I will click Facade here. Drifblim has switched out, so this has no Unburden anymore. interesting to see what he goes into. No Flamingo. This is the Quavo. This is taking a lot, to be honest. Yeah. And I am quite fast. Yeah, so this seems very offensive. I'm not going to click U-turn here. I'm just always going into Corviknight and then U-turn out again. But we have the Quavo very low. No, not very low, it's like a bit above 50%. But it's not a comfortable switch into Gliscor anymore. Also, that means my Arcanine doesn't really have to click Wild Charge anymore. I just have to be wary about clicking Head Smash, but I can also just click Flare Blitz, because that should do a lot of damage, I think. Yeah, like this thing gets 2-shot by Flare Blitz now. Which is really damn good. It's really damn good. How much do I do to Thundurus with my Arcanine, just to make sure? I'm running ahead of the game. Why am I calculating this? But I have some time now. Okay. Let's see what this thing clicks against my Corviknight. I wouldn't be surprised to see knockoff, I wouldn't be surprised to see Aqua Step. Step. Does a lot. Does a lot. So, Corviknight, Quavo, Aqua Step, did so much damage, this might be banned. I hit 39%. This is surely Adam banned, I think. Okay. Adam and banned. I will just click Roost, because I don't care if he goes faster. Yeah, okay. Aqua Step. So I am losing momentum by doing this. I'm well aware. But I have quite a free Gliscor anytime, so I click Roost to get my Corviknight back to full health. I lose momentum, but I do put the ball in his court to make a play. So my Gliscor switch is very telegraphed. It doesn't matter though. Because if this thing is adamant banded, I think my Gliscor always outspeeds it, in all honesty. Ooh. I don't always outspeed adamant band, but I'm not that surprised if it's adamant. So I always go Gliscor, but I'm taking some time to let him believe that I'm thinking. He has to make a double to get momentum back. If he does make a double, I adapt from there. If he doesn't make a double, I have all the momentum with Gliscor. So I go Gliscor now. He should double. I don't think he does. So interested to see what the Thundurus is clicking on my Gliscor. Oh. Okay. 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 Is that a problem? Oh, really? Let's see, Thundurus. Hammer Arm, Knockoff, Supercell Slam. I mean, I have a Great Tusk. But it can be Acrobatics. That would be quite good into me. Okay. So I can't click Knockoff here. How much does Meowth do to this thing? I do always kill it again, so... I feel like I just click U-turn and see what he goes for against my Gliscor. So I clicked Bulk Up again. Bulk Up. So he's at +2 now. +2 now. Meow outspeeds this. I do kinda just kill it if it has no bulk. If it does have bulk, I lose Meow. Is that the worst thing in the world? Kinda. If I go into Typhlosion and decide to Terra, let's say he's Jolly. I have to make sure he has some physical attacks. Supercell Slam, Knockoff, and then Acrobatics. If I decide to become a Grass type, I do die to Acrobatics. And I always die to Supercell Slam too. So I can go into my Corviknight. If I go into Great Tusk now, I don't die, but I don't do anything back. I think I just go Meow and see at which range he is at. So I do get poisoned, that's annoying. But not the end of the world, because I'm probably not staying in anyway. So I do need to kill this thing with a triple axle. Now my question is, if I don't, how do I adapt? I have no E-speed, you kinda don't die though. I might want to click U-turn and see what he goes for. Is that a bad play from me? It's not really, because I do put him in range, I feel like. Yeah, he's not in range yet of triple axle guaranteed, and I do die. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't really need Meow, like Arcanine breaks, so I will just pick triple axle. He's also still thinking. Oh Meow, I'm hoping you do this for me. That looks decent. Yeah, that's expected. Expected, so this is the acrobatics that like we expected it to be. Yeah, we still get the kill. Good job, Meow. Oh, the crit! Oh, did that matter? Oh, it probably did. I'm sorry, Patrick. Oh, damn. I'm getting lucky these past few weeks. God damn. Oh, I'm sorry, my guy. But that's a really nice kill for me. That's a really nice kill for me. Because now he has a lot of trouble breaking down Corviknight. Sure, he still has Cloaking and Drift, which Corviknight can touch, but I can U-turn out, get my momentum with Arcanine. Huh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Patrick. So Scissor comes out. This should always click U-turn. Either way, I think I just go into Corviknight. I could go Gliscor too. Gliscor was here for Thundurus and for Drifblim, which he does still check really easily. Scizor, Choice Bandit, Gliscor. I don't get two-shot in all honesty. So I will just go Gliscor, because he has more trouble switching into Gliscor than he has into Corviknight. Ooh, this could be a bad play, because then he can U-turn into Darkrai and then he has a free Ice Beam, which is scary for me. U-turn does 52 against Gliscor. 15%, this is not banned. This does look like Adamant Max Attack. So Darkrai comes out. In my opinion, he should click Ice Beam here. If I go into Corviknight on this Darkrai, Ice Beam does nothing. I easily live with Dark Pulse. I still have Great Tusk alive as well. I think I just go Corviknight. I should have gone Corviknight on the Scizor, because that way he U-turns, but he has to go into Drifblim and Cloaking. Neither of them are that threatening for my Gliscor. Yeah, I fucked up this order a little bit. That's my bad. Actually, I meant to do that because I felt bad about the crit, so I'm making this more of a fail. I'm sorry, Patrick. Oh, sorry. This should be Ice Beam, I feel like. Nasty plots. Okay. Not too bad. So it isn't Scarfed. It never die. I can click U-turn, I can click Body Press. Corviknight is still important. I can quite easily heal on Cloaking. If I let Corviknight drop, how do I deal with Meowscar? A bit of Quaquaval. I do need this damage on though. So I click U-turn into 35, I go into Meow. I don't kill it. So I think I will just click Body Press for the damage. can't think I have Overcloak. I live this. I make this thing really weak. Other citrus very. Okay. So, I can calc. I put this thing at like 35-ish. So I did get quite a low roll. I think it's around 60% now. It dies to a U-turn from Meow, so that's cool. I have to decide on a sack right here. If I sack Great Tusk, everything is getting poisoned. With everything I only mean Hisui and Arcanine. Arcanine does still put a lot of pressure on. Meow revenges this. Gliscor can deal with Scizor better than Corviknight in all honesty. I think I'm sacking Tusk. I can still heal up on Galarian Slowking, and if not I have a free second, so... It's nasty block Dark Pulse. Poisoned. So he predicts my Gliscor. Or just doesn't matter anyway. This was a sack from me, so... So Darkrai kills Tusk. So these spikes are staying up, but that's only affecting Arcanine. Now I go into Meow and I reveal that I am Scarfed. I always click U-turn. If he decides to stay in, it's fine, because I kill it. If he decides to switch, I get the momentum. He has to switch into Scizor, I can go into Arcanine and I get a kill. Or I go into Deplosion and I get a kill. Yeah. So, I go into Meow, pretend to think a little bit, yeah. And now I have to click U-turn. Because I'm not sure the other moves kill. And I'd rather get out of here anyway. Because if he decides to sack the Darkrai, which is best case scenario, I can go into Gliscor and I don't really get pressured that much. Alternatively, I just go into Typhlosion because I have speed everything. So I click U-turn here, hope he sacks this off. He probably won't though, because it still gets another kill when it comes back in. And it becomes a sack race if he keeps it around. If he doesn't, I'm in a really good position. So, okay, he swaps. I'm getting a U-turn off. Shino. Scizor. Perfect. I do absolutely nothing. Rocky Helmet Scizor. Which means Typhlosion is so free to go. And Typhlosion does get an Eruption kill here. I'm pretty sure at least it does. If he goes into Galarian Slowking, Galar, Max Pedef, Eruption into Shadow Ball. Doesn't guarantee kill. It doesn't guarantee kill. I can also go into Arcanine and click Flare Blitz. Then I take Rocky Helmet Chip and I get poisoned. I feel like I would rather go into a Typhlosion and get some Eruption spam off. I'm not terroring yet, because I do resist Bullet Punch at the moment. So make sure I click Eruption. And I should get a kill unless the Slowking is absolutely max special defense. He knows I'm Boots. So that's good for him to know. This Darkrai cannot KO me. It would be annoying if he clicks Bullet Punch and puts me into range of like an Item or a Sludge Bomb. And then my Eruption gets a bit weakened too. He just lets me have the Scizor. So this thing dies to Typhlosion. And I'm intrigued to see what he goes into. Excuse me, I have to drink some water. This should be Darkrai. Or Slowking. If he does decide on Slowking, I might want to try and heal my Corviknight up in all honesty. I'm Kinda hoping he goes Darkrai. Because then I get a kill on it. Let's see what he goes into. I'm hoping it's Quackquivel. Oh, he's really thinking about this. Yeah, Thundurus dying was big for me, because otherwise Thundurus comes in, clicks a knockoff here, I lose my boots, I lose a lot of HP. Meow did really well. Doflamingo. Is that the Quaver? It actually is. I mean, I have nothing to lose by just clicking Terra Blast. Right? Yeah, this thing dies. So I just Terra and click Terra Blast here. He could scout for it, but anyway, I don't really want to be a fire type anymore, so I think I just take this Quackquivel out now. He could be baiting me. I'm not sure if the baiting works, in all honesty. So I Terra, and I should kill Quavel. Jet, yeah, okay, it's cool. Does a lot, but that's fine. I'm at 240 now. I'm at 78. And he did force the Terra. So that means that Darkrai always kills me now. Not always. Not always. Not always. Quavo dies to Typhlosion as well. I don't guarantee die. He has an 81.3% chance though. I don't think I want to do this. Because if he does go into Darkrai, I sack off Corviknight. He doesn't have a purpose anymore. Excuse me. Then I go into Meowscarada, I have to click U-turn. And I still get kills with Arcanine. Can he kill Arcanine in one? Because I am minus Spadef, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He can't kill Arcanine. He can't kill Arcanine. So I feel like he's Soka. Darkrai? Drifblim. Weird. Weird. Drifblim. I mean, this thing also just dies to a Shadow Ball. Oh no, I established this was max HP. I mean, it has a good chance to dying to Shadow Ball. And if it does have Air Slash, I am Terra Cross. I don't die yet. Drifblim. Does this have a flying move to hurt me? It could be Acrobatics. It could be Acrobatics. I think I just get my kills, like, I don't need HP anymore. I'm not risking this roll on Darkrai anyway. So I just click Shadow Ball on this Drifblim now. Oh, which is Terra. Let's kind of forget about that. Terra Fairy. I should have thought about that more. That's a misplay from my part. That's a misplay. So this thing is Terra Fairy. Still so much damage. Wow. Okay, Typhlosion. Okay. Flamethrower does more. So I just click Flamethrower now. Another kill. Okay. So Drifblim also died to Typhlosion. And now Meowscarada is in a really good position. So is Arcanine in all honesty. Darkrai comes out. I should sack Corviknight. Because Corviknight has no purpose anymore. If he clicks Nasty Plot, it's still fine. Because Meowscarada outspeeds it. I am Scarfed. So he can have my Corviknight. Let me write that down already. Corviknight dies to Darkrai. Okay. That's cool. I have to go back into Meowscarada now. But I don't think there's any world in which Gliscor lives in Ice Beam? No. Arcanine does. Arcanine does. I mean, Triple Axle kills this thing. But yeah, Slowking, nah, it's fine. Slowking comes out on the U-turn. I go into Gliscor or I go into Arcanine. Yeah. I go into Meow. I go into Meow. I go into Meow. I click U-turn. He has to go into Slowking to preserve this Darkrai. So let me already take up the Scalp. So he withdraws, it's fine. As long as Meow stays alive, I cannot lose this, I think. So U-turn. Yeah, okay. This thing is not Fizdef. This thing is not Fizdef. So I can easily go into Arcanine or into Gliscor. Gliscor does more to it. And then I put it into Rage from U-turn. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Does Gliscor take out Darkrai is the question though. No. So I think I'd rather go Arcanine, actually. This thing should die to 2 Flare Blitzes, right? Yeah, it does. I dies to a Head Smash, but I'm not risking that. So I'll go into Arcanine. This thing dies to Head Smash, but I'm not doing that. I'm clicking Flare Blitz twice. Because if he does decide to stay in, live the Flare Blitz and somehow OHKO my Arcanine, then I just get it into Rage for Meow U-turn, and I get a kill anyway on that range. So I think I have this. Unless I am missing something very obviously. No, I think Flare Blitz just... Flare Blitz and Meowscarada together should clean this up. Okay, so I click Flare Blitz, this thing lives. This thing lives. Click Cyanoise, it's cool. That was so much damage, what on earth. Okay, I'm going to lose some differential here though. I'm going to lose some differential here, but that's cool. That's cool. So Slowking have Cyanoise. I take it out with Arcanine. Gets his first kill of the season. Job Arcanine. And then it's just Darkrai against the world. I sadly do not have E-Speed. But Meowscarada should always clean this up. I just have to decide which one I want to die. Sack up against Darkrai. I'm just going to sack up the Arcanine, because if it does have Substitute, I am in trouble. So, it doesn't have Substitute, I'm pretty sure, yeah. But I'm not going to risk this. So he takes out Arcanine, you did really well Arcanine. And then I go back into Meowscarada, and I should just click U-turn for a nice 3-0 win. Kinda lucky with my triple axle kill. It's very rough for Patrick, that one. Because Meowscarada put on so much pressure on this Darkrai. Yeah, tough luck for him. I'm not sure I also lost that too. Because I do still have outs against this Darkrai. I would have played more reservedly with Gliscor and with Arcanine and with Typhlosion, but yeah, it definitely matters. GG's though to Patrick. Very good game. I'm so happy to have finally beat him. And this puts me at 4-1 with a very strong differential, which is a really good position to be in. One more win should lock up playoffs as well. So thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye!